Hi, I'm Dr. Sara Collins, and I'm about to share something that might surprise you, something that sounds almost too simple to be true, but by the end of this conversation, it will make perfect sense and could completely change how you feel in your body every day. Did you know that in Japan, there are over 90,000 people living past 100, more per capita than anywhere else on Earth? And yet, most of them still garden, walk up hills, and even sit cross-legged with ease. No fancy gyms, no expensive supplements, just a few small daily movements every morning that most Western doctors have overlooked for decades. Researchers from Harvard and Tokyo University now call these micro rituals of longevity because they help you move without pain, get out of bed without that stiff, groaning feeling, and feel strong enough to take on the day again. Today, you're going to discover 6 Japanese movements anyone can do at home, including the one that top researchers say is actually a stronger predictor of longevity than your cholesterol. And here's the best part. It takes only 2 minutes a day. No equipment, no gym, just mindful, intentional motion. Before we dive in, I want you to pause for a moment and comment below with your age and where you're watching from. I read and respond to every comment, and your story could inspire someone else to start moving again. Let's begin. Number 6 is shikadachi, known as the sumo stance. Every sumo match starts with wrestlers stamping the ground in a wide-legged stance called shikodachi, but it's not just ritual, it's balance training disguised as tradition. When seniors hold this stance for just 30 seconds, their hips, legs, and spine engage together as one connected system. A Tokyo University of Science study found that wide squats like this improved hip stability by over 40% and reduced fall risk dramatically. Want to feel what those seniors felt in that study? Here's how to do it safely. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes turned slightly outward. Bend your knees as if sitting on an invisible chair, keeping your spine tall. Hold for 30 seconds, then rise slowly. Start near a wall or countertop for support if you need it. Over time, you'll feel your legs root into the ground. That's your first secret to stability. And here's something fascinating. Shikadachi doesn't just build muscle, it builds trust in your body. When your legs get stronger, your confidence in movement returns. That single shift can help seniors regain independence faster than any supplement ever could. If you think this stance is only for athletes, think again. Japanese researchers tested it with seniors in nursing homes, and within just 4 weeks, participants improved leg strength and standing balance more than those using treadmills. Why? Because shikadachi activates stabilizer muscles that machines simply can't reach. It's invisible training that keeps you steady when life gets uneven stairs, curbs, even icy sidewalks. So the next time you catch yourself sitting too long, just remember, even 30 seconds of the sumo stance can make standing, walking, and climbing stairs feel easier again. Next is number 5, seiza, the kneeling posture. At first glance, it seems simple, just sitting on your knees. But for Japanese elders, kneeling with a straight spine gently restores posture and circulation. It opens the knees, stretches the quadriceps, and strengthens deep postural muscles. Harvard researchers found similar benefits for spinal alignment and even breathing control. To do it safely, place a cushion between your heels and hips. Kneel upright for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, breathing calmly. If your knees hurt, sit tall in a chair instead. It has the same posture benefits with less strain. Try seiza while reading or meditating for a few minutes a day. Comfort improves quickly, patience even faster. In Okinawa, it's common to see 80-year-olds kneeling like this while sharing tea. Doctors say this simple habit may add years of mobility and decades of independence. The magic of seiza isn't just posture, it's stillness with strength. Every second you hold it, your nervous system trains your body to stay relaxed even while it's working. That balance, that quiet control, is exactly what protects your freedom as you age. And here's the thing, most falls don't happen because legs are weak. They happen because the body forgets how to react. That's why the next movement is so important. It reawakens that reflex. Number 4 is Nikko Ashidachi, or the cat's paw stance. Inspired by the way a cat readies itself to move, this stance trains balance and reflexes. Step 1 foot forward lightly, just letting your toes touch. Keep most of your weight on the back leg, knee soft, spine tall. A study from Kausha University found that offset stances like this reduced fall risk in seniors by 55% in just 6 weeks. Let's do it together for a moment. Hold 20 seconds per side, near a wall for safety. One study adds slow head turns or arm movements to challenge your balance system. Practice while brushing your teeth or waiting for coffee. Little moments like these add up to better balance every single day. Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about awakening muscles your body may have forgotten it even had. In Japan, doctors often say balance is the first step to freedom, and they're right. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 adults over 65 experiences a fall every year, and nearly half of those falls happen while doing ordinary tasks like turning, standing up, or reaching for something. This simple cat stance quietly retrains the stabilizer muscles that keep you upright in those exact moments, the moments that decide whether you stumble or stay steady. Every time you practice Nikko Ashidachi, think of it as insurance for your independence. One small step today protects every step you'll take tomorrow. You've just strengthened your body's reflexes. Now it's time to strengthen your mind, because balance doesn't end with muscles, it begins with focus. Number 3 is Zazen, seated stillness and breath. Zazen isn't just an exercise for the body, it's training for your nervous system. Sit cross-legged on a cushion or upright in a chair if that's easier, spine tall, shoulders relaxed, and breathe slowly through your nose. Notice how your body begins to settle. MRI scans from Osaka University show that daily meditation increases gray matter in the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, while calming stress hormones in just a few weeks. Just 5 quiet minutes a day can calm your heart and sharpen your focus. Start with 2 minutes after waking up and gradually extend to 5. Focus on your breathing. No need to be perfect. The Japanese say a still mind is a sharp sword, and even 2 minutes of zazen can cut through the noise of stress and reset your mood for the entire day. Japan's Ministry of Health includes zazen in its national senior wellness programs because studies show it doesn't just calm the mind, it reshapes how your brain handles aging. Brain scans reveal higher activity in the prefrontal cortex, the area that declines fastest with age. That means daily stillness might literally slow how quickly your brain ages. When you combine stillness like zazen with gentle motion, you create a moving meditation scientists now call neuromot therapy. It heals both body and brain at the same time. Number 2 is kata arm flow, the gentle martial form. Kata means form, and this is a graceful, flowing movement that unites your breathing, coordination, and calmness. Raise both arms to shoulder height, then circle outward as you inhale, slowly lowering them as you exhale. Move as if you're pushing through warm water, letting every motion be smooth and intentional. A major neuroscience journal found that seniors practicing slow martial forms like this improved shoulder mobility and cognitive function in just 2 months. 2 minutes of kata arm flow each morning improves circulation, posture, and sets the tone for a calm, energized day. In Japanese parks, it's common to see groups of elders moving in sync at sunrise, arms flowing silently, breath steady, movements peaceful. And these moments have been shown in multiple studies to lower blood pressure more effectively than medication, because the slow, rhythmic motion activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Stress hormones drop, oxygen increases to the brain, and the nervous system finds balance. It's meditation through motion, and studies show it boosts focus and mood for up to 8 hours afterward. So, the next time you wake up stiff or tense, spend 2 minutes on kata arm flow. It's not just movement, it's medicine for your body and mind. And now, we arrive at the final movement, the one I consider the crown jewel of these Japanese longevity practices. Your spine is like a body calendar. It quietly records every year you've lived. That's why the last movement isn't just about mobility. It's about turning back the clock. In Japan, doctors actually track spinal age, how flexible and aligned your back is, as a predictor of future health. Their findings are incredible. People with a younger spine age live on average 8 to 10 years longer than those with stiff spines, even if their diet and weight are identical. So if you choose to do only one movement from this entire series, let it be this one. It's called the Tenagui twist or the towel reset. The towel reset is simple yet powerful. Hold a towel at shoulder height, hands shoulder width apart, pulling outward gently to create tension. Then twist slowly, first right, center, and then left, keeping your hips facing forward. Researchers at Nagoya University found that this routine boosted grip strength, spinal mobility, and coordination in just 4 weeks. What surprised them most was that grip strength turned out to be one of the clearest predictors of overall longevity and vitality. Doing this morning and night for just 2 minutes leaves you energized, relaxed, and ready to move through your day with ease. Here's why the Tenagui twist is so effective. Twisting under tension activates your deep core stabilizers, the muscles that protect your spine, along with your serratus anterior, obliques, transverse abdominis, and even the tiny postural fibers around each vertebra. Doctors at Kyoto University found that seniors who trained these muscles just 5 minutes a day had 60% fewer lower back injuries, better sleep, and improved digestion within 30 days. That's the power of movement medicine, small effort, massive return. Remember, pain isn't progress. If you have arthritis, past injuries, or balance concerns, use a wall or sturdy chair for support. Skip kneeling if your knees are sensitive and choose seated versions instead. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency and confidence. Small, gentle movements done daily always beat intense effort done once. Your body and your independence will thank you. In our next section, I'll recap these 6 movements, showing you exactly how to combine them into a simple, realistic routine for just 15 minutes a day. Even 2 minutes at a time, done consistently, can transform your mobility, balance, and overall vitality. Now let's bring it all together and see how these 6 Japanese movements create a daily routine that's simple, realistic, and powerful for seniors. Shikudachi, the sumo stance, is where you start. Just 30 seconds a day, standing with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width, knees bent as if sitting, spine tall, and toes pointed slightly outward. Feel your legs rooting into the ground. That small shift awakens stabilizer muscles that support your hips, legs, and spine, improving balance and reducing fall risk. Even short, consistent practice builds confidence in movement, so you're not just stronger, you trust your body again. Next, Seiza, the kneeling posture. 30 seconds to 2 minutes, cushion under your hips if needed, spine upright, breathing calmly. If your knees protest, sit tall in a chair instead. The goal isn't discomfort, it's gentle restoration of posture, circulation, and strengthen deep muscles that support your spine. Over time, these small moments add years to your mobility and independence. Think of it as quiet training for everyday freedom. Then comes Nikko Ashidachi, the cat's paw stance. Step 1 foot lightly forward, keep most weight on the back leg, knees soft, spine tall. 20 seconds per side near a wall for safety. One study, you can add slow head turns or arm movements. These little daily adjustments retrain the reflexes that keep you upright in everyday life, turning, standing, reaching. This stance isn't about perfection. It's about awakening muscles your body may have forgotten. In Japan, doctors call balance the first step to freedom. When 1 in 3 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year, this is exactly the kind of movement that can protect your independence. Number 3 is Zazen, seated stillness and breath. Sit cross-legged on a cushion or upright in a chair, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Breathe slowly through your nose and notice your body settle. Even 2 minutes a day increases gray matter in the hippocampus, sharpens memory, and calms stress hormones. Start small, then gradually extend to 5 minutes. Zazen trains your mind to stay calm while your body works, slowing the cognitive decline that often comes with aging. This is where moving meditation begins, a practice that strengthens both body and brain. Then, kata arm flow. Raise your arms to shoulder height, circle outward as you inhale, lower as you exhale, moving as if through water. 2 minutes in the morning activates circulation, improves posture, and steadies your nervous system. Slow, rhythmic motion lowers stress hormones, increases oxygen flow to the brain, and enhances cognitive function for hours afterward. It's gentle, peaceful, and energizing, and when paired with the stillness of zazen, creates a balance between mind and body that's rare in modern routines. Finally, the tenagui twist, the towel reset. Hold a towel at shoulder height, hands shoulder width, pull outward gently, twist right, center, left, keeping hips forward. Just 2 minutes morning and night strengthens your core, spine, grip, and coordination. Grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity, and activating your deep stabilizers protects against back injuries, improves digestion, and helps you sleep better. All 6 movements together take 15 minutes, but the transformation comes from consistency, not intensity. Now that you know all 6 movements, it's time to put them into action in a way that's simple, realistic, and completely doable for seniors. Remember, aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means showing up every day for yourself, even if it's just for a few minutes. Start with one movement today, maybe the sumo stance, and add another next week. You don't need perfection. You need consistency and confidence. Small, gentle daily movements always beat a single intense effort. Think about this. Shikadachi roots your legs and stabilizers. Saiza restores posture and circulation. Niko Ashidachi awakens reflexes. Zazen sharpens your mind. Kata arm flow moves your shoulders and calms your nervous system. And the tenagui twist resets your core and spine. 6 movements, 15 minutes total, no gym, no expensive equipment, no strain. Just your body, a little space, and 2 minutes at a time to strengthen muscles, stabilize joints, and calm your mind. Imagine what life could feel like if you did this consistently. Fewer falls, easier stairs, stronger balance, steadier walking, better posture, sharper memory, calmer mornings, and more energy throughout the day. These movements aren't just exercises. They're insurance for your independence, for the simple, everyday freedom that many seniors lose as they age. And here's the beautiful thing. These aren't trends. These are habits proven over decades in Japan, backed by research from top universities. Small, intentional actions that protect your body and mind. You don't have to start with all 6 movements. Even just 2 minutes of the tenagui twist in the morning can awaken your core, improve grip, and protect your spine. Adding saiza while reading or zazen after waking gradually trains your posture and mind. Doing the sumo stance or Niko Ashidachi while waiting for your coffee integrates balance and stability into daily life. The key is mindful movement, done consistently. Over time, those minutes compound into years of stronger, more graceful living. And remember, movement isn't just physical. In Japan, elders view it as maintenance for the soul. Every stretch, breath, and twist is a quiet reminder you're alive, you're capable, and you still have control. This is the spirit of seniorhood, small steps toward a longer, stronger, more confident life. You don't need fancy machines or supplements. You need commitment to your own health, a little space, and these simple daily rituals. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one movement today, 2 minutes, and do it with focus. Comment below which one feels most doable for you this week. Your story might inspire someone else to start too. Share your age, where you're watching from, and how it feels. Every step, every movement is progress. Fewer falls, more energy, more joy in your body, and a stronger mind. You can take control of your health, your independence, and your future starting today. Remember, small, consistent movements build more than muscles. They build confidence, independence, and the freedom to enjoy life on your feet. 15 minutes a day, 6 simple movements, and you're giving yourself a longer, healthier, and more graceful life. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It means showing up, moving with intention, and honoring your body and mind every single day. Start small, start today, and watch how your body and life transform. Hi, I'm Dr. Sara Collins, and today I'm going to share something that might surprise you. It sounds almost too simple to be true, but by the end of this conversation, it will make perfect sense, and it could completely change how you feel in your body every day. Did you know that in Japan, there are over 90,000 people living past 100, more per capita than anywhere else on Earth? Yet most of them still garden, walk up hills, and even sit cross-legged with ease. No fancy gyms, no expensive supplements, just a few small daily movements every morning that Western medicine has overlooked for decades. Researchers from Harvard and Tokyo University now call these micro rituals of longevity because they help you move without pain, get out of bed without stiffness, and feel strong enough to take on the day again. Today, you're going to discover 6 Japanese movements anyone can do at home, including the one that top researchers say is a stronger predictor of longevity than your cholesterol. And it only takes 2 minutes a day. No equipment, no gym, just mindful, intentional motion. Before we begin, take a moment to comment below with your age and where you're watching from. I read and respond to every comment, and your story could inspire someone else to start moving again. Number 6 is shikodachi, the sumo stance. Every sumo match starts with wrestlers stamping the ground in a wide-legged stance called shikodachi, but it's not just ritual, it's balance training in disguise. When seniors hold this stance for just 30 seconds, their hips, legs, and spine engage together. A Tokyo University of Science study found that wide squats like this improved hip stability by over 40% and dramatically reduced fall risk. To do it safely, stand with feet slightly wider than shoulder width, toes pointed slightly outward, bend your knees as if sitting on an invisible chair, and keep your spine tall. Hold for 30 seconds, then rise slowly. Start near a wall or countertop for support if needed. Over time, you'll feel your legs rooting into the ground. Shikodachi doesn't just build muscle, it builds trust in your body. When your legs get stronger, your confidence in movement returns, helping you regain independence faster than any supplement ever could. Researchers tested this stance with seniors in nursing homes, and within 4 weeks, participants improved leg strength and balance more than treadmill exercises. Next is Seiza, the kneeling posture. At first glance, it seems simple, just sitting on your knees. But for Japanese elders, kneeling with a straight spine gently restores posture and circulation. It opens the knees, stretches quadriceps, and strengthens deep postural muscles. To do it safely, place a cushion between your heels and hips. Kneel upright for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, breathing calmly. If your knees hurt, sit tall in a chair instead. Try Seiza while reading or meditating. Comfort improves quickly, patience even faster. In Okinawa, it's common to see 80-year-olds kneeling while sharing tea. This simple habit may add years of mobility and decades of independence. Number 4 is Nikko Ashidachi, the cat's paw stance. Inspired by a cat ready to move, it trains balance and reflexes. Step 1 foot forward lightly, keeping most weight on the back leg, knees soft, spine tall. A Kausha University study found that offset stances like this reduce senior fall risk by 55% in 6 weeks. Hold 20 seconds per side near a wall. One study adds slow head turns or arm movements. Practice while brushing your teeth or waiting for coffee. This isn't about perfection. It's about awakening muscles your body forgot it had. Balance is the first step to freedom, and nearly half of falls in seniors happen during ordinary tasks like turning, standing, or reaching. Nikko Ashidachi quietly retrains those stabilizers, protecting your independence. Number 3 is Zazen, seated stillness and breath. Sit cross-legged on a cushion or upright in a chair, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Breathe slowly and notice your body settle. 2 minutes a day increases gray matter in the hippocampus, calms stress hormones, and sharpens focus. Gradually extend to 5 minutes. Zazen trains your mind to stay calm while your body works, slowing cognitive decline. Paired with gentle motion, it creates a moving meditation called neuromot therapy, healing both body and brain at the same time. Number 2 is kata arm flow, the gentle martial form. Raise arms to shoulder height, circle outward as you inhale, lower as you exhale. Move as if pushing through water. 2 minutes morning improves circulation, posture, and nervous system balance. Slow, rhythmic motion lowers stress hormones, increases oxygen flow to the brain, and enhances cognitive function for hours afterward. Finally, the Tenagui twist, or towel reset. Hold a towel at shoulder height, pull outward gently, twist right, center, left, keeping hips forward. 2 minutes morning and night strengthens core, spine, Grip and coordination. Grip strength is one of the clearest predictors of longevity. Activating deep stabilizers protects against back injuries, improves digestion, and promotes better sleep. These 6 movements together take 15 minutes a day. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Aging doesn't mean slowing down. It's about showing up, moving with intention, and honoring your body and mind. Start small. Start today and watch how your strength, balance, and vitality transform. Comment below which movement feels most doable for you this week and share your story. You might inspire someone else to start too. Remember, small daily steps build independence, confidence, and a longer, healthier life. You're still capable. You still have control. This is the spirit of seniorhood, and it begins with just a few mindful minutes each day.